night. People I haven't seen since high school. I'm just so sorry Teddy Wayne couldn't be here. He always loved his Uncle Bud so much. But his law practice is just doing so well. It just keeps him busy day and night. And I feel like I hardly ever see him.
Oh, it's such a shame.
Suzanne, honey, since you're not doing anything, would you mind giving us a hand with this? I'll tell you it's a shame. It's a shame it takes something this sad to bring us all together again. Suzanne, remember how Lucille was part of my royal court when I was elected? Yeah, queen. Oh, that was such a wonderful time. All of us up on that beautiful float. Why, I can still remember all the faces of those other girls just looking on by like so much garbage. Well, I believe we were just the prettiest girls in this here town.
Well, I don't think so. Well, I mean, I believe you were the prettiest yam queen we've ever seen. Don't you think so, Suzanne?
About as pretty as a woman can be with a poly yam still on her head.
Well, it is so important in a time like this to be kind and loving to each other. So how are things with you, Suzanne?
Juanita, I feel like my whole world is coming to an end. Like everything I ever dreamed of is that a slow and horrible death. My whole world was built on sand.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry to hear that. Well, chin up. Lucille, did you see what happened to my peach cobbler?
Oh, no, honey, it must still be out in the kitchen.
Oh, don't worry, sugar, I'll get it. Michael, you want to give us a hand in here for a minute? And Lucille, you might want to put some of them covers back on. I'm sure Marlene's got roaches. This place is such a sty.
That woman gonna be yam queen till the day she died.
Don't pay her no attention, honey. She just thinks she's happy.
So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Suzanne, honey, listen. No matter what happens, you need to remember. You have 3 beautiful, healthy children. You have that job out at Newberry's, and you got a mobile home, and you got that too.
Oh, go on and say it, Lucille. Got a parking lot machine.
Well, it's nice to know some things never change. We got a lot more out there in the kitchen.
Suzanne, honey, want to help me come get these stuff in the kitchen for me?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I'm currently Vice President and Sergeant of Arms of the Ladies African Missionary Auxiliary.
Oh, I've been reading so much about that sort of thing. Y'all gonna teach them how to grow their own food and all?
No. We feel that's been done to death. When them lazy savages get hungry enough, they'll figure out how to put a seed in the ground. No. We're sponsoring the ministry of Sister Wileen Erger, who's gonna go over there and teach them African women to wear brasiers.
How's that going?
Well, we don't have all the money yet, but we're going to get them African women in brasiers if it's the last thing we do.
Well, I sure wish you luck with that.
Well, here's the rest of it, honey. Everything looks so nice. What you got there, Juanita?
Oh, look, isn't that Bernice Talbot leaving?
Yes, it is.
Oh, she looks awful. Not that she ever was a prize.
And she always had an awful skin.
And you know she drinks.
And her mama went insane.
She never could dress.
Why does she wear the awful jewelry?
And all that makeup.
She thought that's good for anybody who does.
It's a shame.
Poor thing, bless her heart.
God love her.
Well, let's get started. What do you have?
Well, you know she picks up men in the Kmart parking lot.
Everyone, I don't know, you don't want to be first to know, we have all these wonderful, beautiful things to eat. And just come, please, this is awfully good things.
Let's see what happens. This comes to us from Pallades and Oveda Bitter. Oveda sends their condolences and says that she discovered this recipe one day when a page of her cookbook fell out, and she accidentally made half one dish and half of another. She calls it macaroni and ham loaf surprise with cheese. And it sure looks good.
Yes, it does. What you got there, Suzanne, that somebody wants to look at?
Well, we got some kind of, Bernice Talbot picks up in it. Come on, come on.
And next we have a very
Bernice Talbot picks up in it. Come on,
We'll talk about this later.
Suzanne, my husband did it with that dog in the Kmart parking lot.
you quit harping on that and get up off the floor before you get your dress dirty.
What do you have there, Delightful?
Beans!
Well, Delightful's got beans. Anybody wants beans? Huh, Margaret?
Well, Suzanne brought this bag of potato chips, but she didn't bring a bowl or anything, so I guess she just expects us all to put our hand down in the bag.
Well, this one doesn't have a card, and it looks like someone sent us a very tasty.
One question for you. Are we going to make this meal, or are we going to sit in the toilet and cry all night? Now that's more like it. Now stand up straight and have a little bit of pride for once in your life. I got a son in the penitentiary and you don't see me wallowing on the floor. Now are you ready to do this? All right. Who wants the ham loaf?
Legs up.